Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at a couple more figures from the Vintage Collection, Wave 4. This time around we're going to be taking a look at Badass Samuel L. Jackson, also known as Mace Windu. This is in my opinion the best Mace Windu figure that's ever been released. The detail, articulation and particularly the head sculpt on this figure are all superb. And I'm really pleased that I was able to add this one to my collection. Aside from the Senate Dual Mace Windu figure that I had from the Revenge of the Sith playset, this is actually the only realistic movie style Mace Windu figure that I own. So it's really nice to add this one to my collection. Before I get on to the figure's great details, I'm going to give you a look at the packaging that he comes in. You've got a really cool image of Mace Windu on the card there. I think this is when he's deflecting the blaster bolts from Jango Fett just prior to chopping his head off. It's a pretty cool image on there. Obviously you've got the Attack of the Clones logo at the top, and on the back you've got what Hasbro claiming to be the first release of Mace Windu from the Phantom Menace line back in 1999. Once again, this is actually inaccurate, as this particular card back depicts the first release as being the basic carded Mace Windu, when in actual fact the first Mace Windu figure that was released was the sneak preview Mace Windu that came in a presentation box. So there we go. Obviously at the side there you've got the Vintage Collection description as well as the rest of the wave pictured along the bottom. So this is a great card back, really cool. Onto the figure. I believe that this is a completely new figure, although I may be mistaken. I'm not entirely sure whether or not it carries over parts from the 30th anniversary collection Mace Windu, as I never actually picked up that figure, so I can't compare them. But if someone knows whether this is completely new or a kit bash, then do let me know. As I said, the head sculpt is superb, and it's definitely one of the most accurate Samuel L. Jackson head sculpts that I've seen on a Star Wars figure. The lightsaber is a very nice shade of purple as well, and the hilt is very nicely detailed. You also got the unlit lightsaber hilt that can be attached to his belt, and obviously it comes with the soft goods Jedi robe, which can be removed. I'll do that for you now just to give you a better look at the figure underneath. As I said, in my opinion this is definitely the best Mace Windu figure that's ever been released, particularly in terms of articulation. This guy has a ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, a ball jointed torso, swivel hips, ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles, and as you can see he's got a soft goods lower tunic which does provide added posability, which is very cool. So there we go, I hope you're getting a decent look at Mace Windu. Definitely one of my favourite Jedi. Just unfortunate that he had to meet his end at the hand of Palpatine, but what can you do? So there we go, that is Mace Windu from the Vintage Collection Wave 4. As I said, probably one of my favourite figures from this wave. I'll be reviewing my absolute favourite from the wave next, which is another Jedi. But you know, Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu, he's got to hold a place in everyone's collection. The Clone Wars Mace Windu that was released a few months back is definitely a superb figure as well. So if you're looking for the definitive versions of both a realistic and an animated figure, then this is the way to go in terms of realistic figure. Definitely worth picking up and adding to your collection. So if you've enjoyed having a look at Mace Windu from the Vintage Collection Wave 4, I'll be back with one more review from this wave next, and then we'll be taking a look at some more Clone Wars items, so stay tuned for those. Anyway, until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.